quite dense. So I knew that I could section off somewhere along the occipital bone and below and just retain that, you know, and I would keep a nice strong line. I could probably have gone a little bit lower because of her density, but just, you know, for protection, left it a little bit longer. So none of this through here will be layered. All this is going to have a nice clean line in there. So that's the first thing that we're going to get through, is going to be the layering. If you notice the sides are a little bit shorter over here. So what I'll do is after we clean the line, I'm going to come through there and then just put a little bit of layering into the front to soften that whole front out and there puts a little bit of angle. Now, top sections. These two sections in the back here are where I'm going to layer into the back. This is where the disconnection is going to happen. Because this hair right here will go all the way to the bottom line, we're going to have some disconnection where the bottom isn't going to go all there, but it's going to be my elevation that's going to allow for that blending. So yes, technically it is disconnected, but visually it's going to be blended. Okay? When it moves and stuff, you'll obviously see it a little bit in there, but I love the look of lines. And then you see movement and texture inside those lines. Those lines encase everything, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in an elevated layer through here, and then I'm going to pivot off to the sides, but rotate everything into the middle. Okay? Not just bring everything into the middle. I'm going to rotate it. Okay? Now I'll explain to you when I'm doing it, why I'm going to rotate. The whole idea is to protect lengths, number one, with the disconnection that I have right here, right? On these both sides, I didn't want to layer and connect all this into here because I run the risk of creating a hole. So I've done a small disconnection in there through the perimeter to keep that fluid line into there. But what I'm going to do is my over direction and distance is going to allow for more length in through this area over the ear where we don't have hair. Yeah? So we're going to do that on both sides. So technically we're going to have a color triangular type of layering. The layering is going to fall shorter to longer internally through the inside. Now the top two sections here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that top layer and connect that, and I'll probably do a flat layer into the top here, but I'm going to work in the same manner from the center on both sides, pivot out to the sections over the ear and rotate in there. So once again, my longest legs will be over the ear and through there, yeah? And I think it's very important to understand that anytime you layer something vertically versus horizontally, horizontally will always fall heavier than vertically, which falls like veils. So the idea of starting vertically is my leanest part of my layering is in the center. The heaviest part of my layering is on the sides. Yeah? So we're going to start with the line first here. That was a lot? Okay. Okay. Entonces, aquí vamos a empezar con esta área aquí. Por eso
you need to like start facing yourself and then
I know, right? Right, okay. Because I talk fast anyway. So. Vamos a empezar con esta área de acá atrás abajo. Todo esto vamos Ay, ¿verdad? So, we're going to start with the last thing, perdón. Vamos a empezar con la línea acá abajo. La idea de las secciones aquí es para que dejar esto, todo esto va a caer a un punto. Eso es lo que le llamamos una línea. La línea todo cae ahí. Lo que veo muchas veces es cuando empiezan a poner capas, toda la capa se conecta hasta abajo y cuando se conecta así, todo cae demasiado fino y se ve como muy delgado, exactamente. Entonces vamos a dejar la línea ahí bien sólida para que se vea visualmente bien fuerte. Estas secciones aquí, vamos a empezar con una sección vertical aquí en medio. La elevación, aquí es donde va a estar la desconexión, pero la elevación aquí va a dejarlo que caiga y no se va a ver mucho esa desconexión, se va a ver muy natural. El movimiento va a estar sobre la línea, pero va a estar conectada visualmente. De ahí me voy a venir pivoteando y trayendo todo para el medio así. Lo que no voy a hacer es